Another bluebird day in Colorado, and this was a big one, Arapahoe Basin. Every time I mentioned I was heading there, the reaction was pretty much the same. Oh wow, A Basin? That's a steep mountain. So yeah, I was a tad nervous. But here's the thing, I wasn't the same skier who landed in Colorado a week ago. After pushing myself at Aspen Snowmass and grinding through the moguls of Copper Mountain, I felt prepared. Tired legs? Sure. But a stronger mindset and more confidence than ever? Absolutely. The biggest shift this season hasn't been in just my turns, it's been in my belief. After 60 plus days on snow, coaching from my awesome coach boyfriend, and sharing it all with you through this YouTube channel, something's clicked. Coach always said I could basically ski about anything, as long as it didn't require mandatory air. And today, at A Basin, I believed it too. We arrived early on a Tuesday, midweek magic. And if you know anything about A Basin, you know the beach is legendary. It's the front row party in the parking lot where locals tailgate like it's an extreme skiing Super Bowl. We passed this time since it was just the two of us and we were all in for just skiing. But next time, with a group, oh yeah, we're getting the spot, no question. Even though A Basin had me the most intimidated of the three mountains, I was actually surprised by the mix of skiers out there. I expected all FIS racers and free ski gods, but there were plenty of average skiers, and seeing them out there helped calm my nerves. Though seeing the skiers hiking to the craggy cliffs made my eyes go wide and fist bumps for their courage and skill. I found my happy place off the Zuma lift on Larkspur, Columbine, and Miners Glades. It was a blue run with a gentler pitch with open wide glades and the perfect sun-facing spring snow. We lapped it a few times, and once I got comfy, I could really open it up. It felt so good. Coach and I enjoyed the groom runs over in the Beavers as well. I scoped out the glades from afar, and Coach did pop into them, but it was too crusty to tackle for any period of time. And to me, it looked insane. That's a challenge I'm saving for a future version of me. Okay, now the real story. Picture this. It's still early, 10 a.m., and we made the call to head to Montezuma Bowl via Zuma Cornice. It was not smart. Let's watch as I captured the whole thing on my GoPro, and I will happily admit, much better angle than the last video from Copper Mountain. Yep. Yep.
Traverse across, almost get over to where that groom track is.
Yep.
Or we can hike back over.
I don't want to hike.
Okay. So just taking our time.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's crispy.
Yes, it is. Okay, I don't think we're going to get all the way across. I think we're crisping down over to the right. Can you swing it real quick, Fern?
Yep.
This is really good skill. No, I'm serious.
All right, hold on. Dizzy and shaking. Damn it.
There's nothing here that if this were a little bit softer,
Yeah,
you'd
no.
rip right down there.
Yep.
Coach said I could have handled it in better conditions, but that morning, it was crunchy, frozen, and an icy hell. Steep pitch, nerves on high, knees knocking so hard they were practically vibrating. I could barely even initiate a turn since they were knocking so violently.
Okay.
A quick 180. See, I have this smooth path right here.
Yep.
And then we can go straight across without.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Plant, jump, and turn.
Yep. Just my knees are knocking.
Oh, you're fine.
And again, the camera angle does not do this pitch justice.
I mean, you can continue to go that way if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I will.
You're doing awesome. You're doing great. This is look at what you came down.
Yeah.
That's the real deal stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull plant right on top of that bump there
Yep.
and turn as I'm going around it in that little trough to be able to go back across it. And then it's cake for us.
Yeah.
after that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna go over the, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, now look at where you just came down.
Hold on. God damn it.
So
God
see the tall rock cropping straight ahead of us?
God damn it.
That's that tall one.
Yeah.
We came to the left of that as we're looking,
Yeah.
and then
The one in the middle there.
yeah, the one
Yeah.
the one that sticks up
Yeah.
the most. We came down through the
Yeah.
or you came down. I went to the right of that. You
Yeah.
came down to the left of that,
Yeah. God damn it.
and then down through.
Yeah. Well, we sides. Skies.
That is a mad skill to have. That is insane to have. I mean, that's some really good side slip, some really good edge control.
Oh God. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm like
We'll go
sweating.
back and do that when it's soft, and you'll be like, oh, this
Yes.
is good. But that's a real deal trail. I mean, look at that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. Holy I didn't even know my GoPro was on.
After the adrenaline spike, the rest of the day was mellow and magical. A Basin's blues are basically other resorts' blacks, and I loved it. The terrain, unreal. The scenery, oh my gosh, top tier. And any mountain that sells Grateful Dead inspired gear is good in my book. Coach gave me props for my pro-level side slipping down the bowl, and honestly, I did earn it. We even saw snowboarders sliding down on their butts later in the day, so I'll take the win. A Basin pushed me hard, but I came out more confident than ever. Thank you so much for tagging along on this epic April Colorado trip. I'll miss the snow, but I'm shifting into summer mode now, so I'll be posting a bit less, but I'll be back with a season recap and my honest opinion about the Carve 2. And if you enjoyed this, a like and subscribe is the best way to help other skiers find this channel. It's free and it's a huge vote of confidence. Thank you so much for being here and supporting this little skier that could. See you next time.
That's how I give it up. That's how I give it up.